Hey, Shalom Akyam, Wa Akwath, Wa Yasharala, Shalom to the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. First and foremost, we give all praises to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodesh. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and a mighty Shalom to the brothers doing the work of Yahweh Bahashem Shai in truth and in sincerity in these last days. And the name of this lesson, this brief prophecy, is entitled Thick Clay. Alright? Thick clay. Now, that's a prophecy in Habakkuk, the second chapter, which is a prophecy that is currently being fulfilled in these last days. And today there's an article here in the RT News, also known as Russian Today News. Okay, this prophecy is being fulfilled, man. Today is February 1st, but here it says February 2nd because out there in the on the east side, right around Russia area, Europe, it's already the next day. And this was posted in February 2, the year 2022, the year of the turnip. And Yahweh Shemel Shai is turning up the U.S. depth, the thick clay. Because when you go into that word clay, it actually translates to the word depth. Now, let's break it down. Let's go to Habakkuk, the second chapter in the Blue Letter Bible. But before I pull that, let me go to Habakkuk 2:1. And it reads, I will stand upon my watch. And who's the I? The I that's speaking about Habakkuk. But in these last days, the men of Yahweh Shemel Shai, they're coming in the spirit of Habakkuk. Okay, prophets and visionaries and watchmen. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me. Yeah, so we're watching. What are we watching? Prophecies. We're watching the testimony, the spirit of Yahweh Shai moving upon the four winds of the earth. And what shall I answer when I am reproved? Now we go to verse 2. Okay, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision, write the prophecies, and make it plain upon tables. Those tables are symbolic to the Holy Scriptures, okay, the Holy Bible, from the book of Genesis all the way to the book of Revelation, including the Apocrypha, that he may run that readeth it. And who's the he? The prophets are going to run and send this message. These are warnings of prophecies to the nation of Israel, but also to warn, okay, all the nations about the upcoming calamities that will manifest here in America, Babylon the Great, which is, the modern day Egypt, modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision, which is a prophecy, is yet for an appointed time. And that time is what? Now, okay, 2022, February 2, the month of February, okay, which is also the beginning of, the new year. The new year started yesterday, which was February or January 31st, sunset, to today, February 1st, sunset. And what's happening is that the U.S. national debt just hit $30 trillion. For this prophecy is yet for an appointed time, and it's happening. But at the end it shall speak. It's happening, man. The end of Esau's kingdom is finally speaking. Okay, Yahweh Shemel Shai is speaking loud and clear, man. Though it tarried, yeah, though it was, when you go before 9/11, it was maybe like $19 trillion debt. Babylon the Great was almost at its full potential, around the early 1960s, late 1970s. And ever since the prophets came on the scene, man, all hell been breaking loose. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, meaning these prophecies will not take any longer. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold his soul, and this speaking about Esau, which is lifted up. Yeah, the spirit of Esau, Edom, is very proud, man. is very haughty. But guess what, man? That spirit of proudness is gonna get humbled down. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And who's the just? The just. That's speaking about the hopeful elect, those who have, okay, the understanding of the scriptures. Habakkuk 2:5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, right? That one is Esau's philosophy, right? His Scientology, his lifestyle, man, going into his image. He is a proud man. Yeah, Esau's a proud man. Okay, that's why he's known as that great eagle. Eagles are on top of all the fowls of the air, man. Okay, all the birds, so to speak, all the falcons. Neither keep it at home. Yeah, Esau never keeps at home. That's why he has different military bases all throughout America. So he's known as a vagabond and a fugitive, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Yeah, Esau's never satisfied, man. You give Esau the whole universe, and he is still not satisfied, man. You give Esau, all the gold, all the silver, all the sapphire. You could give Esau all the planets, all the stars. You could give him everything, man, including the blessing, and still Esau's not satisfied, man. Habakkuk 2:4. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him, right? Destruction to him that increaseth that which is not his. Yeah, all this money right here that Esau has accumulated over the years, man. Okay, it's not his. In reality, true money is backed up by gold and silver. Okay, matter of fact, the silver is mine. Okay, the silver is mine. I think that's in Haggai, right? Haggai 2:8. Okay, true money, true value is silver and gold and other precious stones. But in economics, and in agent economics, the common value of money, currency, is what? It's gold, silver. Okay, Haggai 2:8 in the King James version. The silver is mine and the gold is mine, say the HABAKKUK, man. So this dollar is dead, man. Okay, everything's at all-time high inflation, hyperinflation. Everything's turning red, man. Everything's red. There's more red than there is green. So that's how you know Esau's at his end, man. Habakkuk 2:6. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long, O Yahweh, right? How long is Esau Edom gonna stay into power? And to him that leadeth himself with thick clay. Now let's go to that word thick clay. Okay, in Habakkuk 2:8, 2:8, or 2:6. Habakkuk 2:6. Let's get that. Habakkuk 2:6. Habakkuk 2:6. Let's break it down, right? Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe unto him that increaseth that which is not his? Yeah, Esau's possessions, man. Everything that Esau has possessed in this world, gold, silver, sapphire, bronze, rubies, precious stones, technology, man. It's all a temporal blessing, and Esau has gathered himself all these precious, possessions through what? Through his blessing, which is a sword, which ultimately is also a curse, man. That goes also into the book of John, the 10th chapter, the 10th verse. The thief cometh not but to steal and to destroy, roughly paraphrasing, man. So Esau has digged a trap for himself. When you go to that word thick,
Strong's H5671,
Aftit, weight of pledges. It says what? Heavy debts. You see that? Heavy debts, man. So that thick clay, that goes into Esau's heavy debts. Okay, to take a pledge, give a pledge for a debt. Okay, now let's go into that word debt. something owed. Yeah, who does Esau owe money to, man? Hey, he owes money to, to his the different allies, but ultimately, the different enemies of Esau. The Russians, China, North Korea, man. Esau's in great debt with these different nations, man. A specific sum of money or a performance due on others, especially by agreement. See that? So look, man, there's a prophecy that's being currently fulfilled. The U.S. national debt has hit $30 million. Japan and China remain the top foreign creditors, holding $1.3 trillion and $1.08 trillion in U.S. treasuries, respectively. Okay. A further $6.5 trillion is owed by the U.S. federal government to itself, mostly to Social Security Trust and the Military Retirement Fund. See that? Nearly $8 trillion of the U.S. debt is owed to foreign entities, which, aside from Japan and China, also include major creditors like the UK, Luxembourg, Ireland, Brazil, Canada, France, India, and Belgium, as well as Taiwan and Hong Kong. Just giving examples, man. Okay, because low-key, Esau owes everybody, man. Esau has destroyed the whole earth with his chemtrails. You see, his philosophies, his false doctrines, man. So in reality, Esau owes everybody, man. Okay, not just money, but ultimately it's through what? Through blood. Okay, the only way Esau's gonna pay back, man, it's not through money. It's through what? It's through blood. Numbers 35 and 33. So ye should not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood is defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. So Esau has shed billions of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and even the heathens, man. So the only way for Esau to pay back that debt is through what? It's through blood, man. See that? And with that, just a brief prophecy coming to pass, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, with that, Shalom.